Catching poems in the wind, for fuck's sake, that's magic. Evidence enough, if God is love, then that's still God for love's sake. Belief is home unto itself in a world with no control. Gotta keep my fucking luck straight, like KRS says, the world is mine. Who's that voice giving me the information to write these rhymes? When all I really feel is blank inside. I created a monster like Frankenstein. Daymares and hallucinations, they ain't hallucinations, cause I realised them in terms of creation. In the studio producing flows so long, get auto ones biochemistry, divergent thinking patterns, also OCD. Quirky movements while making you a cup of tea. Abiding by the meter of my poetry tends to be the reason they will notice me. The invisible forces, the genie and the genius, the principles that guide the universe. The moment of eureka conception. This ain't meaningless, this ain't meaningless. The invisible forces, the genie and the genius, the principles that guide the universe. The moment of eureka conception. This isn't meaningless, this isn't meaningless. Get down on my knees and pray at times to gods I don't believe in. I can't stand the thought of living life with a hopeless meaning. The definition of faith, right? Believing in something that may not exist, but you know you just do it anyway, like constructs of one's imagination. Some people say it's made up, authors would say it's their whole foundation. Poets perch at the pinnacle of the mountaintop, light-winged creatures surveying all holy things. Half human, half cousin of the demigod, exiled by society, reclusive and incessant lot with no particular talent, but they obsess a lot. A weird eye for detail bestowed upon them by the 9 muses, prophesized about in ancient Greece. Female deities who gave humans a rule to music for the first time historically, supplying men with the power to create as well as women. So we built Iron Men. The invisible forces, the genie and the genius, the principles that guide the universe. The moment of eureka conception. This isn't meaningless, this isn't meaningless. The invisible forces, the genie and the genius, the principles that guide the universe. The moment of eureka conception. This isn't meaningless, this isn't meaningless. Nah. The white rabbit from Wonderland, I could never be on time. I'll never be as good as I wanna be. I look up to the sky, honestly. God above, who am I? What is my purpose? What more do you want from me, Lord? What's my identity? Is it Juve or Kai? So that night I made a vow, did the universe, head bowed, got down on one knee. I lit some candles like a seance and submitted my plea, addressed to the ether. Call my ideas are living things, I liaise with them from time to time. Now look, they're sticking to me. Sometimes lyrics badger me, and if the whacker, tell them shut the fuck up and come back when they're sick or they ain't making a track. Simple as that. If the good, I may bear him in mind. If I don't have a pen at hand, I politely decline. Requesting the idea, simply return at a more appropriate time. Don't write it, will my loyal homing pigeon, bearing shiny gifts, singing songs of where he flown to pitch him. To dismissive lyricists that would resist them, cause they don't see potential in them, cause they don't believe in their lyrical genie. They think they are the wave. Nah, kid, you ride the wave, and that is what they seem to miss, G. Overly superstitious, why the fuck am I wearing these lucky socks? Just because I came up with 20 bangers off the back of these same fucking funky socks. The invisible forces,